Right now at 5, a snowy and blustery Wednesday. Greg Barnhart is tracking this first taste of winter.
Plus, will it be released? New developments in that reported explosive ethics report on Matt Gaetz.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 5. I'm Ken Kozarowski.
And I'm Emily Brown. Well, we start with the weather. The region is seeing its first taste of winter today. Let's check in on how long these conditions will last with Greg.
Yeah, definitely got the first taste of winter here that we've had. We kind of advertised it yesterday. We're going to see some snow showers come through. The good news is roads for the most part have been wet. That's good news because the temperatures have been high. The snow rate hasn't been that high also. If you look out some of the cameras, you can see some accumulation just on grassy areas near Tomah. You can see that when the snow rate picks up a little bit, you see that get a little bit of accumulation there, and then it kind of melts away as the rate kind of falls and the shower passes. So we're going to see that. Temperatures holding around freezing or just a degree or two above. But right now, with the snow coming down at this rate, it should remain wet. There's the activity. We're seeing a little bit more activity further west of the Mississippi. We might see a break a few hours and then may pick up closer to 7 to 9 p.m., but remains light. But overall, area-wide, we've seen some snow as we kind of zoom in. A lot of it's now pushed east of La Crosse. I think we might see a little bit of break here. Roads on the backside, you can see that green showing up. That's the road conditions as of right now. Some of those blues are not supposed to be there, more green. But overall, less as you go further north. Ladysmith and Eau Claire. Eau Claire did see their first measurable snow, 0.2, so that officially counts there. Otherwise, so far, most areas have seen a trace to about a couple tenths. We'll continue to see this through the evening, all the way through about 9 to 10 p.m., but it goes more probably south of I-90 and west of La Crosse eventually as we get further in the night. But it will be around, and overnight temperatures will get pretty much around freezing, and I think they'll start coming up because we have more wind going to be picking up as the system begins to deepen to the east. Our winds are going to pick up, and that'll keep our temperatures going into tomorrow morning's commute a little bit higher. So it's not going to be a snowy commute or wet commute tomorrow. I think the wind is going to be bigger of a story as that system deepens. So we'll kind of break down how strong those winds will be and what the temperatures look like going forward a bit later in the broadcast.
All right. Thank you, Greg. A Tomah man accused of child sex crimes is held on a $1 million bond. Monroe County deputies say 56-year-old James Ossinger had hundreds of images and videos of child sexual abuse and is accused of creating some of the material. The investigation began after reports to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Ossinger is facing 26 felony charges.
A La Crosse man accused of homicide pled not guilty today. 41-year-old Alan Fry was arrested in January for allegedly shooting and killing his stepfather. Fry's attorney pled not guilty by mental disease on his behalf. He's in jail on a $750,000 cash bond. His arraignment is scheduled for December 2nd.
A local agency is helping fight the opioid crisis. The La Crosse County Health Department is receiving more than 2,000 doses of Narcan for community use. Narcan is the nasal spray designed to reverse the effects of an opioid overdose. The spray will be provided to colleges, social service agencies, and law enforcement. Individuals can also get Narcan for free at the La Crosse County Health and Human Services Building, the Reach Center, and Vivint Health.
A local foundation's final fundraiser helps to aim save lives. Schmitty's Bar and Restaurant will host the Joe Was Just Joe Foundation event this weekend. The group supports mental health and suicide prevention across our area. Dave Clement started the foundation after losing his son Joseph in 2008, hoping to prevent other families from facing the same heartbreak.
He lost his battle with depression, and I just thought that I wasn't going to let that happen without something positive coming from it. We've had great success. I've had 9 families tell me that hearing Joe's story and hearing me talk about mental health has stopped one of their children from taking their own life.
This year's event will be held from 3 to 7 Sunday. In 15 years, they've provided more than $230,000 for local mental health programs.
Tonight, proof that recycling pays off.
UWL receiving an award for keeping thousands of pounds of furniture out of landfills.
News 8 Now's Grace Monk joins us with the latest tonight.
Ken and Emily, UWL received a Recycling Excellence Award from the DNR for the Reduce, Reuse, and Reimagine Dumpster Diversion Program. In May, UWL and Habitat for Humanity collected unwanted furniture and household items from students during move-out. Crews spent 2 weeks filling storage containers with everything from futons to microwaves. The items were then brought to Habitat's Restore to be resold or donated to local organizations. One program organizer said their goal was to not only keep items out of the landfill, but to also teach students about the importance of sustainability.
A lot of the things the students have that are in their dorms are purchased as they're coming in as freshmen and sophomores. They have so much life left in them. It can be really helpful to give those to other people who might be in need of them in different organizations here in the La Crosse area.
The university plans to run the program again this spring. UWL was one of 13 programs across the state to receive the award. Ken and Emily.
Grace, thanks very much. 2 people will split school superintendent duties in Onalaska while the district searches for a permanent replacement.
Fran Franco and Roger Fruit will fill in. This is after Superintendent Todd Antony abruptly announced his resignation earlier this month. Both Franco and Fruit will work part-time starting December 2nd. The school district anticipates that a permanent replacement will start in July of next year.
A free program in Onalaska is making a difference for people experiencing memory loss. Spark is a creative engagement program inviting people with early to mid-stage memory loss and their care partners to engage in some meaningful conversations and workshops. Today, participants got into the holiday spirit by creating a gratitude tree. The program aims to keep participants engaged in their communities.
At the end of the day, the activities are only one small, tiny piece of the programs. It's allowing people to connect and interact with individuals.
Spark is held at Clearwater Farms on the 3rd Wednesday of every month.
A local senior center is getting an upgrade. The Harry J. Olson Senior Center launched its improvement campaign today. So far, they've raised close to $45,000 toward their $70,000 goal. La Crosse County chipped in $10 grand. The money will be used to upgrade the center's bathrooms.
There are seniors that can't come to Harry J. Olson because they can't use the bathrooms. Wheelchairs, size of their walkers and such. And the biggest thing, obstacle to seniors sometimes, their health, is isolation. So we want to make sure that Harry J. Olson continues to be a safe place that everybody can come to.
Remodeling could start next Friday.
A new twist in the fight over the Matt Gaetz ethics document.
Coming up, what GOP House members just did.
New Ultra members who open an A+ checking or A+ platinum account in person at a branch get a $250 cash bonus. That's right, get $250 cash for opening a new A+ checking or A+ platinum account with a $500 direct deposit. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life. Federally insured by NCUA.
It's your last chance. Menards 11% rebate ends Thanksgiving Day. Shop our huge selection of window images, blinds, and shades. Room darkening vinyl blinds are starting at $11.99 each after rebate. Plus, get them trimmed to width for free in-store. Elevate your home with Great Lakes vinyl plank flooring. The Legends series is pet-friendly and waterproof. Plus, its attached pad makes installation even easier. Just $269 a square foot after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
If your home is looking drab, trade it in.
Trade it in.
The furniture's old and yucky, trade it in.
Trade it in.
If you're seeking a solution, then King's your resolution. If you're tired of your look, then trade it in.
Trade it in.
At King's Trade-In Sale, trade in your old recliner for $50 towards a new one. Trade in your old sofa for $100. Trade in your old mattress for $75. Plus, get free delivery and 12 months no interest payments at the King Furniture Trade-In Sale.
Trade it in.
It's the Get Holiday Ready sales event. Time for exclusive offers on your favorite Ford SUVs, including Escape, Bronco Sport, and Explorer. Get holiday ready with all-weather features that make life easier, like heated seating, a heated steering wheel, and remote start. Great deals on your favorite Ford SUVs. That's how you get holiday ready. Now get 1.9% financing for 66 months plus up to $4,500 in total cash on a 2024 Ford Escape. Only at your local Northland Ford dealers.
Hi, I'm Danielle, General Manager here at the Board Store. In 1989, when I first saw my dad on the TV talking about high quality and low prices, I wasn't quite sure how I felt. But now, 35 years later, with this exceptional showroom, high quality products, knowledgeable staff, and the best installation crews in the area, I couldn't be more proud. And we look forward to continuing to serve all your home improvement needs for many more years to come. Come see us at the Board Store.
Yeah, you heard that right. New Ultra members who open an A-plus checking or A-plus platinum account in person at a branch with the $500 direct deposit get a $250 cash bonus. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life. Federally insured by NCUA.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Laken Riley's accused killer gets life in prison.
Jose Ibarra was found guilty today in the murder of the Georgia nursing student. Laken's mother spoke during an emotional day in court.
He ripped away every beautiful memory we will ever be able to make with her again. This horrific individual robbed us all of our hopes and dreams for Laken.
Riley's death became a flashpoint in the immigration debate. Officials say Ibarra, a Venezuelan citizen, entered the U.S. illegally in 2022.
New drama on Capitol Hill today tied to Donald Trump's AG pick.
Former Congressman Matt Gaetz was there trying to win over skeptical senators. CBS's Torian Small has more.
The House Ethics Committee huddled behind closed doors about whether to release its report on former Congressman Matt Gaetz, President-elect Trump's pick for Attorney General.
No comment. We have a meeting today. I'm sure you will all be right outside the door.
At the same time, Vice President-elect J.D. Vance escorted Gaetz to meetings with senators weighing his confirmation.
I want to get to know him. I don't know him that well.
The ethics panel investigated a number of allegations against Gaetz, including sexual misconduct. He's denied doing anything wrong or illegal. Trump, in an apparent reference to Gaetz, posted on social media, "This is what the radical left lunatics do to people. They dirty them up, they destroy them, and then they spit them out. They are trying that right now with some great American patriots." Gaetz faces an uphill battle to win confirmation, but Trump is confident the Senate's new Republican majority will pull him through.
He seems optimistic about it. He didn't, he didn't seem concerned, but he also didn't seem anxious about it.
Trump hasn't ruled out trying to bypass Senate confirmation with a recess appointment.
The president has won a mandate, and he will use all lawful constitutional means to fulfill that mandate on behalf of the people who voted for him in record numbers.
That would not sit well with many senators.
Not for a cabinet level position. That should be absolutely off the table.
Fox News host Pete Hegseth, Trump's pick to head up the Pentagon, is also meeting with senators. Torian Small, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
We'll have more news ahead.
But first,
we got a taste of winter today, but we're going to have more wind for your Thursday. We'll track out how strong those winds will be and what the temperatures look like going forward for Friday and your upcoming weekend. That all coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
Join a group of mighty hunters with LCT's production of Deer Camp. Tickets are on sale now. Call or stop into the LCT box office or visit lacrossetheater.org.
Celebrating 50 years, Asher Lassen Exteriors has been committed to craftsmanship as Western Wisconsin's trusted Renewal by Andersen window and door replacement experts. Our superior quality windows and doors from the trusted brand of Renewal by Andersen are skillfully installed and backed by some of the strongest transferable warranties available. Save up to 24% off on your entire purchase of Renewal by Andersen windows and doors. Plus no money down, no payments, and no interest for up to 12 months. Trust the experts and call Asher's today for your free no obligation estimate at 888-GO-ASHER or visit goasher.com.
It's that time of year again to get the Honda of your dreams during Happy Honda Days, where you'll find great offers on a sporty new Civic, spirited Accord, fun to drive HRV, and versatile CRV. So don't wait, turn your holiday dreams into reality with a new Honda named KBB.com's best value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
Are record high energy costs putting a squeeze on your fixed or limited incomes? While you haven't asked for it, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy assistance providers are here to help. No Wisconsin resident should ever have to face the challenge of living without heat or power or face homelessness. For a hand up, apply today.
Be a part of News 8 Now's Joy of Sharing, Friday, December 6th at the Village and Onalaska Festival Foods.
The community needs your donations of toys, food, and cash for our local Toys for Tots, the Hunger Task Force, and Salvation Army.
Please bring sealed, non-perishable food items, new or unused toys, or make a cash donation. All donations stay right here in our community.
You are what makes this event great, and we'll see you Friday, December 6th for the Joy of Sharing.
Join a group of mighty hunters with LCT's production of Deer Camp. Tickets are on sale now. Call or stop into the LCT box office or visit lacrossetheater.org.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
Yeah, we had our first taste of winter today, and tomorrow we're going to see more wind. Basically, it's the same system, but there's going to be some changes what goes on. Right now, you can see it's really just kind of wrapping all the way around the area right now with the low pressure up to the northwest. We're having this cold air and the snow that's beginning to pushed in the area today. Eventually, you're going to see another low develop over here, which is going to wrap up more moisture, but this is going to be mostly for eastern Wisconsin, but it's also going to create the stronger winds as we go into Thursday. So eventually we got another 24 hours, 36 hours of dealing with this system, and then eventually Friday everything kind of quiets down. So we have snow showers until about midnight tonight. Snow rates will be low enough. I think most of the main roads will be just wet. Given that the temperatures are a little bit below freezing, any areas that could be shaded or something, you might see a few slick spots on side roads, but that would be far and few between, given that the snow won't be that much. Now, the bigger story for Thursday, as I mentioned, windy commutes, really morning and even evening too. That wind out of the north could get quite gusty and strong. So we kind of track out this evening, really. A lot of this is showing up as rain. It should be just snow showers right now. But overall, it's going to be continue on through about midnight, and then you're going to start seeing a little bit of a break going through the midnight hour and through the morning commute. It'll be dry, but the winds will start picking up out of the northwest. That'll be the bigger story going in past midnight, and eventually you're going to see some of this precipitation work its way down, but it's going to stay east probably of the area for the morning commute. But this will be the story going into Thursday as we kind of track out the snow rain. You'll notice here the kind of the cutoff line between how far west this precipitation gets and how far east it does. And you'll note that it's just staying just to our west, but there are opportunities throughout the day as our temperatures warm up that you might see a little bit of precipitation maybe towards Ladysmith down to Vokesfield and further east. Now, given this moisture's wrapping up and around, it's actually going to be warmer tomorrow, given it's going to be a warmer air mass coming around. So we're going to see if we see precipitation for your Thursday, more in the way of some light rain or showers going on. Most of the area to the west of the Mississippi will remain dry throughout the daytime as this continues to push east. This will be more of an eastern Wisconsin type precipitation event with some snow amounts over there. Through your evening commute, should remain dry, but the wind will be the main story. You see temperatures should get a little bit warmer tomorrow, given it's going to be a little bit warmer there. So tomorrow's highs, more 40s overall, I think, for the area, upper 30s, low 40s, so a few degrees warmer than we saw today. Not far from where we should be this time of year. The wind, as I mentioned, the main story, waking up 15 to 20 mile per hour sustained winds. This is tonight, waking up tomorrow morning, you'll see, look at these wind speeds, 20 to 25 potentially at 8 a.m. Throughout the day, you're going to see speeds continue to be above 20 at times, could be a little bit higher with gusts potentially as high as 40 out of the north, and this will continue through the evening commute, and eventually towards Thursday night we'll start seeing them kind of drop a little bit more in that 10 to 15 as we go through Friday. So that's the bigger threat overall. And Friday looks fairly quiet, a little bit more mild, upper 30s, low 40s, less wind, still some cloud cover, but all in all, not a bad Friday for getting close to the end of November. And if you're looking at the weekend events, the good news is we do have a system coming through, but it's limited in moisture. As this kind of swings through, we'll see more clouds this weekend. The only precipitation chance may come towards the tail end of the weekend, but overall that's pretty low right now. So I think it'll be a quiet weekend, but we'll still have to deal with the cloud cover. And overall temperatures coming up the weekend won't be too bad. But tomorrow it's going to be the wind is the big story going on. Quiet Friday through the weekend. And next week, definitely look at those temperatures. We're going back into the 30s, which will be below average by Thanksgiving time. There's still some questions. It looks good for Thanksgiving. There's still some questions exactly what goes on for travel during and after Thanksgiving, but more to come on that. But overall, definitely got a first taste of winter. Some snow amounts. Roads look fine. Okay. Tomorrow, hold on to your hats.
All right, we will. Thank you, Greg. The Cambridge Dictionary has announced its 2024 Word of the Year.
We'll have their pick right after the break.
What happens when 6 people check into a silent retreat? The Pump House's new production explores connection without words tomorrow on News 8 Now this morning.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
Beat the Black Friday crowd and come to Home Furniture's pre-holiday sale. Everything is on sale. Plus, get an extra 15% off floor models and clearance and pay no interest for 3 years. Don't wait. Hurry in for the best selection during the pre-holiday sale at Home Furniture.
Ho-Chunk Gaming Wisconsin invites you to experience the thrill of gaming like never before. With 6 locations across the state, there's something for everyone. Whether you're a slots enthusiast, a poker pro, or prefer the excitement of table games, we've got you covered. Plus, indulge in delicious dining options, live entertainment, and exclusive promotions that add even more excitement to your visit. Come join the fun at Ho-Chunk Gaming Wisconsin.
At Blaine's Farm and Fleet, we've helped families get ready for Thanksgiving for generations. So as you prep for hosting, baking, and holiday travel, shop unbeatable deals on supplies to help you savor the season. Like 1-pound bags of pecan halves or pieces, just $6.99. Save $30 on this new 22-quart Nesco roaster oven. Blaine's Christmas pretzels are back again, just $4 a bag. Plus 20-pound bags of Blaine's wild bird food, just $7.99. Everything you need for Turkey Day for less. Only at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
The commercial truck season sales event is on now at Osseo Automotive. Shop the largest inventory in the Midwest with great prices. Like this 2024 Silverado 2500 HD Crew Cab for $79. Or a 2024 Silverado 3500 HD Dually Diesel for $82.9. How about a 2024 Silverado 3500 HD Landscaper for $74.9? Or this 2025 Chevy Low Cab Forward Rockport for $68.9. Come see our huge selection of commercial vehicles at Osseo Automotive in Osseo.
Celebrate the season at Home Seasonal Concepts. Enjoy 50% off the merriest selection of trees, wreaths, garland, and all your festive holiday decor needs. 'Tis the season to sparkle and celebrate. Shop holiday at Home Seasonal Concepts inside all home furniture showrooms.
Getting the kids ready for school isn't always easy.
But knowing what it'll be like so they know what to wear makes it a little easier.
We'll see you tomorrow morning.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
The Cambridge Dictionary has announced its 2024 Word of the Year.
Any guesses?
I was thinking like mid might be it.
Yeah.
To be culturally relevant, but it turns out I'm wrong.
Yeah, you are wrong because the word is manifest. The verb means to use methods such as visualization and affirmation to help you imagine achieving something you want, and that the belief that doing so will make it more likely to happen. Cambridge Dictionary said the word has become one of the most viewed entries. Other words on the 2024 shortlist, brat, ecotarian, and resilience.
Okay. I've heard much tell about brat.
Brat, because Brat Summer, Charlie
XCX.
Yes.
Not to be confused with brat, which is culturally relevant.
I like that one better. Ecotarian means eating something in a way that isn't harmful to the environment.
Ecologically
so
fair.
raw vegetables, basically.
Okay.
And resilience, keep going, don't give up.
That's right. I like manifest. I think it's a good one.
I like manifest. Yeah, it makes sense. Good word to use in your daily vocabulary. Okay, we'll have another look at tonight's forecast right after the break.
During the Black Friday sales event going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to $600 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
Are record high energy costs putting a squeeze on your fixed or limited incomes? While you haven't asked for it, the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund and your local energy assistance providers are here to help. No Wisconsin resident should ever have to face the challenge of living without heat or power or face homelessness. For a hand up, apply today.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra, available with the connected driving experience and the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Get 0% APR on select 2024 Sierra 1500 models. That's over $6,400 total value, plus no monthly payments until next year.
Visit your best choice GMC dealer today.
For over 40 years, La Crosse Glass and Overhead Door has been the go-to company for anything glass and door. We offer a large stock inventory of CEHI garage doors to help you find the perfect fit. As a locally owned business, we take pride in our work and always get the job done. From commercial glass and glazing to residential glass and CEHI garage doors, we have the experience and expertise to help you. Call or visit our website today.
This is Franklin Graham. The southern part of the United States got hit by terrific storms this fall. So many people have been hurt. We all go through storms in life. It may be a marriage, it may be our children, it may be our health, cancer. Do you have an anchor to hang on to as you go through these storms? I do, and that's Jesus Christ. 50 years ago, I gave my life to Jesus Christ. If you've never done that, you can do that right now. Just pray this prayer with me. Just say, God, I'm a sinner. I'm sorry for my sins. Forgive me. I believe that Jesus Christ is your Son, that he died for my sins on the cross, and that he was buried, but on the third day you raised him to life, and I would like to invite him to come into my heart and live from this day forward forever. Amen. If you prayed that prayer, call the number that's on the screen. If someone would like to pray with you, talk to you right now, just call that number that's on the screen. God bless you.
During the Black Friday sales event going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to $400 on select Sealy adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
All right, if you're out and about tonight, there will be the snow showers. I think most of the roads will remain wet, but just key alert to some of the side roads or areas that might be sheltered to get a few slick spots. Wind is going to be the bigger story going into tomorrow than actually precipitation. Something to keep a note. Good news is Friday and the weekend fairly quiet right now, so we just got to get through about the next 24
Tomorrow,
hours.
hold on to your hats, your pets, all the things.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to manifest a Thursday without wind.
Okay.
That's